Anibojo, Wagush, Nadijnakas, Makwan Dorum, Bawa Ting Nada. I'm Sean Van Dyke. I'm the Cultural Activities Assistant here for the Sioux Tribe Language and Cultural Department. Today we are recording language lesson number 17 on tooyin. With that, I'm going to let our language instructors take over.
Nahau Miigwech, Sean. We're, just as Sean said, we're welcoming you all to the 17th virtual Anishinaabemowin lesson. And it is on tooyin, which means to put things somewhere. Something somewhere. Oh, and happy National American Indian Day. That's tomorrow, huh? Wabang, on Friday. We're recording on a Thursday. Ani Kinawea. Susan, Indigenous Cause. Susan, Indigenous Cause, and my English name, Minwa Bidabanakwe, Anishinaabemowin Noswin. Bauting and Donjaba, Minwa Bauting and Dida. Let's see, what else do you want to know about me? How about my Ingen and Dodem? Minwa Bauting and Anishinaabek in Dodebendagwas. I belong to Sioux Tribe. Wolf is my clan, and my names, you already heard them. Bidabanakwe means first light of day, woman, which I don't usually see since I sleep in. Ahau, nahau, majtada. So today we're extending the lesson about putting something somewhere. That's what we did last week, tooyin. To talk about this, we have to have some vocabulary for what we're putting and where we're putting it. And we already have some of that, but we're going to add to that today. Mazinigan ngiton gijitopwin. Ngiton mazinigan gijitopwining. Notice both of those are saying the book. I put the book on the table. That's how we'd say it in English. Look at that top one. It says mazinigan. That's the book. Ngiton, I put it in the past. Gidja on top of dopwin, the table. So look what's happening in the first sentence and the second. They both say the same thing, but the words aren't in the same order. So you can know this, and if you have them in a different order, it's going to work out all right. Another idea is the top line says gidjit dopwin, and the second line says gidjit dopwin ing. It's okay to put ing on the end. It's a general. It's an ending. It generally says that the book is somewhere in the vicinity of the table. But when you add gidja, it says on top or on the table, then you could leave the ing off, but you put it on there too. You could have some flexibility on that. Just how your brain works is going to be fine. Now, Sean. Naagan. This was another one of our words. We had mazinigan last week, and we had naagan. Naagan is a plate. Naagan, ngiton, binje, taswin. Or you could rearrange those words and say ngiton naagan binje taswining. So again, you get the option of putting the ing on there. I put the dish in the cupboard, binje, in the cupboard, taswining. Now, so these were some places where we put things. And these were our words from last week. Dopwin, you could put something on the table. See how to pronounce that? Dopwin. Table. Pabwin, chair. Chisak is the floor. When you say that, notice that M sounds like this. Chisak, not mitchisak, muchisak, just chisak. And that is one of the places you could put things. The wasechigan, you could put things by the window or something. So we'll put window. You probably not put them in the window, but you know, somewhere in the vicinity of the window. Wasechigan. Next word is osmotic. Osmotic is the wall. And then waskonenjigan. Waskonenjigan is a lamp or a light, and you really couldn't put something on it very well. But you could put something by it, and that's one of our words too. So those are our words from last week. Wasquanenjigun ngiton jiga dopwin. Wasquanenjigun is a lamp or a light. And the light a lot of people have a light on the ceiling. That's a wasquanenjigun too. Wasquanenjigun ngiton jiga. Jiga means by the or near the, somewhere near the dopwin, which is the table. Wasquanenjigun ngiton jiga dopwin. Nahau, Paul, Gintam, you want to introduce yourself first?
Mm-hmm. Ani bonjour, Paul Blondeau Indigenous, Maingan, the Anishinaabemowin, Pateng Donjaba, Scandia and Denda, Meanwhile, Migize and Dodam. I'm Paul Blondeau. I live in Scandia, Michigan, and my native name is Maingan Wolf. My Dodam is Eagle. Nahau, Machdada. Now you can make statements about where I put something. Here's how to ask someone a question. Aapiish tooyin. Where did you put it? Aapiish tooyin mazinigan. Where did you put the book? Aapiish tooyin mazinigan. Shirley, Aapiish tooyin pabwin. Shirley, where did you put the chair? Aapiish tooyin pabwin. Where did you put the chair? Oh, ngiton pabwin jige wasechjigan. Oh, I put the chair by the window. Oh, ngiton pabwin jige wasechjigan. Oh, I put the chair by the window. Cecil, Aapiish tooyin mazinigan. Cecil, where did you put the book? That could be a paper, anything paper, book, paper, magazine, anything like that, or papers. Cecil, Aapiish tooyin mazinigan. Cecil, where did you put the book? Giton mazinigan gidje dopwin. I put the book on the table. Giton mazinigan gidje dopwin. I put the book on the table. Susan, Aapiish tooyin naagan. Susan, where did you put the plate? Susan, Aapiish tooyin naagan. Where did you put the plate? Naagan giton binje taswining. I put the dish in the cupboard. Binja is inside. Naagan giton binje taswining. I put the dish in the cabinet. Sarah, Aapiish tooyin wasquanenjigan. Sarah, where did you put the lamp? Sarah, Aapiish tooyin wasquanenjigan. Sarah, where did you put the lamp? Giton wasquanenjigan geje nchisok. I put the lamp on the floor. Giton wasquanenjigan Geje. Nchisuk. I put the lamp on the floor. Oh, dumb Shirley.
Aha. Ani kinagoya Shirley Indishnakas. We come kong dan Jaba Manitoulin Island. Bakting da Wawashkish do them. Bisque the Anishinaabemowin. I'm Shirley Recollet. I'm from Wikwemikong, Manitoulin Island. I live here in Sault, Ontario. And my clan is Deer, and my Anishinaabemowin is Bisque. Now, much da. Some of our words are long because they are describing something. Sometimes they are a whole sentence. So let's get comfortable with them. So some of these are very, very long, but in English they're short. So, so that's describing something. This is where you do your dishes, where you wash your dishes. Aapiish ki tooyin naagan. Aapiish ki tooyin naagan. Where did you put the dish? Giton naagan. Giton naagan. I put the plate in the zinc. So so you reverse it. Dish I put. So giton naagan. I put the plate in the zinc. Gashop kisagan. That's a stove. Gashop kisagan. Aapiish ki tooyin naagan. Where did you put the dish? Giton naagan binja jap kisagan. Giton naagan binja jap kisagan. I put the dish in the stove. Or you could say Giton naagan binja jap kisaganing. That's the same thing. Giton naagan binja jap kisaganing. But we're saying Giton naagan binja jap kisagan. Next. Komitaswin. Refrigerator, ice cabinet. Aapiish ki tooyin naagan. Aapiish ki tooyin naagan. Where did you put the plate? I mean the dish. Naagan giton binja komitaswin. Naagan giton binja komitaswin. I put the plate in the refrigerator. Cecil kita. Can't hear you, Cecil.
It might help if I unmuted my microphone.
There you go. Yeah.
Now that I have, Anin Kinagoya, Cecil Indijnakas, Igdangwasa Nin, Ojibwe Minwa Jagana Shiendao, Jijok and Do Dem, Bo Ting and Don Jaba. So my name is Cecil. I am currently from Sault Ste. Marie, Bo Ting, place of the rapids. Nahau, Majtada. To make these comments useful, we need a few more words in our vocabulary. So if we're going to be putting things, we need to know what those things are. So weekwan, hat. Biskawagan, coat. Mishkamut, bag. Dnizigan, a baking pan, cooking utensil. Now, Aapiish gi tooyin dnizigan. So that Aapiish, I've also heard it Aapiish. So you might hear that P become a B. Aapiish or Aapiish, both are acceptable. The B's and P's can be interchangeable. So Aapiish gi tooyin dnizigan. Where did you put the baking pan? Aapiish gi tooyin shkamot. Aapiish gi tooyin mishkamot. Where did you put the bag? And mishkamot can be like a shopping bag. It can be a small leather bag for maybe your sema, your tobacco bag. Mishkamot is just a bag. It can refer to many different kinds. Now, how? In lesson 15, a ways back, we learned to say my. So kind of like I, my, myself, and that you're referring to something that belongs to you. So just put that n, the n apostrophe, or nda, in front of the word for an item you own or have. So mishkamut, my bag, ndawi kwan, my hat, biskawagan, my coat. Now, Aapiish gi tooyin mishkamut. Aapiish gi tooyin mishkamut. Where did you put my bag? Again, that N, I, my, or myself. And giton g mishkamut. Jige asma tik. And giton g mishkamut. You notice now that N in front is now a G, and so it goes from my bag to your bag. And giton g mishkamut. Jige asma tik. I put your bag by the wall. Now, Aapiish gi tooyin and biskawagan. Aapiish gi tooyin and biskawagan. See, that N almost becomes silent. You just purse your lips a little bit. Aapiish gi tooyin and biskawagan. Where did you put my coat? And giton gabiskawagan gidja pabwin. And giton gabiskawagan gidja pabwin. Again, that G makes it your. I put your coat on the chair. Now, Aapiish gi tooyin dnizigan. Aapiish gi tooyin dnizigan. Where did you put the baking pan? In giton dnizigan binja gijab kizigan. I put the baking pan in the stove. Binja, inside. Inside the stove, but we all know when you say in, you're referring to inside. So in giton dnizigan binja gijab kizigan. I put the baking pan in the stove. Now, Aapiish gi tooyin g wikwan. Aapiish gi tooyin g wikwan. Where did you put your hat? Nawikwan and giton jige and biskawagan. Nawikwan and giton jige and biskawagan. I put my hat by my coat. Now, until you have more words for the items in your life, go ahead and use the English words for them in these sentences. So what we're saying there, sometimes you might not know the word, and so you could say like, in giton, my shoes, jab kiziganing. I put my shoes in the oven. Actually, you wouldn't, but maybe you would. Maybe you want to blow it. So We call that Ojibglish, and just a little humor there, but that's important. And we, as learners, will make mistakes, or we can insert English when we don't know that word, and that's fine. Fluent speakers will understand that and help you with pronunciation or to know what words you're trying to say. Now, so me gwich bazinda muk. Thank you all for listening. Pamapi. Follow our Facebook page at Sioux Tribe Language and Culture. Now, miwe.
Pamapi kinoya. Pamapi.
Pamapi kinagoya minwa.
Pamapi.
Pamapi kinagoya.